Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create poster designs just like this. So what we're going to do first is to set our canvas. So I'm going to hide this image. Now I'm using a ratio which is 4:5. So if you go to image size, you can see that the width is 1080 by 1350. So take note of that. Then let's start. I want to import the image. I'm going to leave the resources in the description below, so ensure to check that out. Okay, so we're going to use the image like this. Then we're going to stretch it. We're going to stretch it this way. Let's still stretch it a little. Okay, let's position it to the middle. Okay, okay, that's good. So we want to add gradient. We want to make a dark overlay, so we're going to use gradient to create this. So let's stretch this to this edge. Okay, let's go to gradient, black and white. This is not accurate. Let's look for, okay, this is more accurate. Then change this to black. Then change this to transparent. Right, so we take it downwards, then we stretch it a little, we stretch it a little. So we'll make a duplicate. So let's lock this and duplicate. Okay, let's lock it again. Now I want to reduce the opacity of this one. We don't want it to be too dark. Okay, I think this is good. This is good enough. Now we want to edit the image a little bit. Let's just add a bit of an effect. Let's see if we can add contrast. Nope. Okay, Pixellab don't even have. I wanted to create like an effect whereby we can increase the highlight on the subject. Well, since we can't get that, let's just proceed anyways. So we want to add the text. Okay, so we're going to write the creative, just creative. By the way, the idea was gotten from, I don't know, I was just sitting down and I just thought of creating something for the nerds out there. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, I was scrolling through istockphoto, then I saw this picture and first thing that came to my mind was a nerd. So I decided to create a design that talks about the creative nerds out there. And this happens to be one of my most liked posts on Instagram. So I said I should create it for those that might want to do something similar. So we're going to use Montserrat. Let's see, bold, Montserrat. Yes. No, this is too bold. Let's just use semi-bold. Okay. Okay, I think that was okay. I just forgot, we did not create our grid, so it's important we do that. Always remember to put your grid so you know where you're working. It's 90, this is 10, this is 90, alright, so let's increase the text size. Okay, I think we have the right alignment. So right here we want to create we want to reduce the size of this so we can create the other part of the text. Let's just keep reducing till we get a good size. Okay, let's type our text, which is Ned. Let's see how 50 looks like. Okay, we're going to take this upwards. Right, so let's just reduce this a bit. Probably 40 is good. Okay, let's lock this and let's lock this, duplicate. Change it to D. Okay. Okay, so let's just add the color. Okay, let's just finish the text before we proceed to that. I want to put the last text, not actually the last, but the one that is with focus. So I wrote whatever the mind can imagine, it can create. Yeah, so I used MTN Bright Sans. Okay, MTN Brighter Sans. Yeah, I use this medium. I reduce the size. So we place it in. Okay, so we're going to change the color now. I want to make some parts green and some other parts white, so we're going to select the thief to green part. I want to make it a bit darker. Let's make it lighter input. Okay, that's good. Change the D to there's something else we need to add, another text. So we're going to write creative. I think creativity. We're going to use a script font for this. So what I used was Billy Ashley. No, I didn't use Billy Ashley. Okay, I think it was Beautiful Bloom. Yeah, that's it. So what I did next was to rotate. Nope, not that. Still not this. Okay, let's use normal rotate. Okay, we want to go 90 degrees. Okay. Reduce the size. Then reduce the opacity. Just make it 10. I think 15 is 15 will be okay. Let's just use 15. Is good. Yeah. So we duplicate and then we rotate to the other side. So I'm using 3D rotates to achieve that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's it. Trying to adjust it so that everything will lap on the image well. So I think I'll go on that aspect. The next thing we want to do is bring in the butterfly. So let's go to our gallery. Okay, let's just add this paper texture. So we just want to make it look like an actual poster. So this texture, I don't know if it will fit in well, but let's see whether we can get that effect. Opacity. Okay, it doesn't need to be visible. I think the effect, we can see the effect on the image. Let's just turn out this. Yeah, it's on the image. So let's add the butterfly. Yeah, this is it. So we're going to start with this one. So now here we want to, let's log this first. So we want to we want to remove the color, or probably change the color. So we'll go to color effect, a filter rather. So I think we should reduce saturation. Okay, no, let's leave saturation on. So we'll just use the hue to look for color that matches with ours. I think this matches. Then we'll just increase the brightness or saturation. I think that's good enough. So what we'll do now is we're going to create a glow effect by clicking on sticker. Then we tap outside. Watch what I'm doing now. I do not press this check sign, which is good. No, I did not check that. So what I will do is I will tap here, and you see that the glow effect is appearing on the image. If you check it, like let me do it again, let you see. If you click here and click on sticker and you check this, it will disappear. So the idea is to click on the plus icon, sticker, then tap on the canvas. Okay, I hope that's clear. So what we'll do now is we're going to change the color of this sticker to the same color. So we just want to add it on the butterfly to show that it's glowing. Then let's use the position to alright. So the next thing we want to do, let's duplicate this and see if we can get the same result. Okay, let's just position that way. Then duplicate this as well. Just place it on the butterfly. Then we lock it. Then let's duplicate again. I want to make this one smaller and a different angle. So we'll crop this part where the butterfly is flying this way. Okay, so we'll reduce the size. Then we position it downwards towards the glasses. Okay, so we duplicate this. Alright, so let's just reduce the size of the sticker. That's fine. Position it. Okay, I have to duplicate the one that I haven't resized before. Let me see this. Okay, this is good. So let's position it here and duplicate this. Reduce the size. This is good. Right, so we have everything on the design. So the last thing we'll do is to add our text, which is the name of the creator. So in my case, I'm going to put Top Notch Creator because I actually did the design myself. So when you're replicating this, you can put your own name. So rotate to -90 degrees. Just change this to Montserrat. There's one thing I just like about poster design is because you just have, if you have an idea, let's say you find a text online or maybe you come across a text, you can create a poster design within minutes, except it has to do with lots of manipulation and the rest. But if it's something that is simple, then you can create it within minutes. You don't need to use fancy stuff. Just put the write-up and the subject. Remember, the image has to be attractive, because your design, what compels people to like or comment is the image, the way the design is attractive, and what makes the design attractive is the image itself. So I want us to, let's just increase the letter spacing, size, okay. So I just like putting the text towards this angle. Probably I'll just make it just in the middle, then reduce the size again to probably around 10. Okay, so there's one more thing. I didn't add it here. I think there's a light bulb. I'm supposed to add a light bulb, but I don't have that on my, I've not downloaded the PNG. Probably you can source that. Let me just create a quick one. So I'll just use an outline. So stroke, reduce opacity. Just add this, make it black. Let's be sure that the circle is in the center, or the middle rather. So lock this, then we duplicate. Right, then we just move this way, then rotate towards an angle of 45 degrees. Okay, then do the same thing for the right. In this case, instead of using the rotate, we use the 3D rotate, and no, let's use normal rotate. So we'd go to 45 degrees in the positive, so we'll just take it up. Fancy stuff, is just to mesh them together. So we just have something that looks like a light bulb. You can go ahead to download light bulb PNG and use it for yours, but in this case I don't want to download. So let's reduce the size. It has to be a bit tiny. We just want this eye here now to show that, you know, when in cartoons or in illustration, when someone have an idea, it's usually that moment a light bulb appears in the person's head. So in this case we want to use the eye to depict that scenario. Okay, it's not really visible, but once we save, when you zoom in, you'll be able to see it. Alright, I think I'm okay with that. So let's save the work. Always remember to save your designs at ultra so you get the best quality. Okay, so that's how you create poster designs on Pixellab. I hope you got value from this, and do make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed already. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.